Cast live on YouTube, PlayStation Network, PSN, and all of the above, wherever you receive a notification from. I've decided to do a quick broadcast on 7 Days to Die. I have got an amazing game going on with my partner at the minute, but she said she doesn't want me to use that one, so I've decided to obviously just continue on with a brand new game. I'm looking for a bald-headed guy, because that's how I am at the minute now. I'm pretty bald. There's got to be a bald guy somewhere, surely. He's bald, let's use him. There you go, so we've got Chang. Local game. Yep, random gen. Start game. Enter name. What should I call it? I'll call it Lights Out, I think. Yeah, happy days. We'll continue on with that. Lights Out. Oh, bloody hell. I hope everyone's had a wonderful Sunday. It's been quite a pleasant Sunday afternoon for myself. Didn't do a dinner, I just decided to do chicken, chips and gravy, you know. Bit of a lazy Sunday dinner, but, you know, you can't beat a bit of a lazy meal, you know. I still done my gravy properly, nice chicken stock, you know, with root veggies in there and stuff like that. It's really nice. Hey. So having to do it all from the beginning again, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but it's gonna be fun. Let's see how we get on. So I'll initially probably do just a couple of days, see how it gets on, and we've started in a bit of a dry town, by the looks of it, dry countryside. So you need plant fibre and rocks and stuff to get yourself going. You initially get... Oh, what? Have a plant fibre, craft a bedroll. Alright, okay. Have I already got hammers and stuff? No. It's doing it a bit backwards. Anyway, I need a stone axe, so I'm gonna obviously have to get what I need. Right, they're quite cool. That is immediately like a meal right there. So I need to find some rocks. If you can pick small rocks off the ground, that is a hell of a lot easier. But if not, then you're gonna have to bash a shit out of a rock with your fists. Turn out to be like Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know. It's a bit weird how it's doing it. It's craft a bedroll. It normally says craft a stone axe, then craft a bow, and so forth. Craft some fibre clothes. Quite funny. I'm getting raw iron off this as well. So unusual, especially because I'm using my fists. But it starts you off with single water, a can of chili, some healing bandages, first aid bandages, and a torch, which you can plant down somewhere and then obviously re-pick it back up. And if you can get a mining helmet quite quick, that is amazing. Or even just find a torch. Right, 5 rocks. I've got enough to craft my stone axe, so we'll do that, and then we'll grab some more stone and wood and shit as well, to be honest. Because honestly, you need stone galore to begin with until you can start crafting the majority of the stuff, you know. Right. So, yeah, I know it's a little bit tedious to begin with. Just had a pig there. Was it dying? I mean, if you can get bloody meat straight away as well, like, you know, go for it. A little tip that I will recommend is gather this for your waters. Obviously, you find empty jars and stuff. I'm not going to stick around too long with these kind of places, to be honest. I'm right next to water. Right, well, I'm going to just get down to this area just so I can discover it. Just so I know. You fill your waters at murky sites and things, and then you, yeah, you know, you do all that kind of stuff. But you get food off these. You get little yucca plants, like fruit. You get plant fiber as well. So it's two stones, two birds with one stone kind of deal. Your stamina goes really quick as well when you first start off. So you get skill points and stuff initially as well. I'm just a bit sort of cheesed of why it's. Look at that! I'm bashing the rock, the bloody tree there, and it's not doing anything. So I can see straight away, straight ahead of me, I've got some nice life up there. As well, a good thing to get yourself is a wooden club. So I'm gonna need I need a shit ton of fiber because you do actually you can make some clothes, which is good. At the moment, my guy is still quite decent, but you do get a few minutes grace before zombies do spawn, so that is initially brilliant. I'm just gonna get another yucca plant, and then that's like a small bit of food to kind of see me through. I'm hoping to find myself a nice little kind of log cabin or something just out there. And another great thing, you can recycle, well, scrap them, recycle them. So I'm going to build one of those. I'm going to build myself a nice bow. I've got a few arrows I'm going to craft up because I've got a few. I can do 26. I've got 20 odd rocks. So there we go. Alternate ammo. So I've got 4 things, so which is really good because they do they give you 10 fullness, which is really, really good. I'm going to craft myself a wooden club. I'm going to equip that. Equip my wooden. Yeah, equip that one. Some sorted. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how many. Yeah, I've got tons, absolutely tons. So I'm going to craft myself some stuff. Actually, right there. It wants us to build a bedroll, so I'm going to craft a bedroll. So I've got that ready because that initially is your save, really. So I want some plant fiber gloves, plant fiber hood, plant fiber pants, and then a shirt and shoes once that is on the go. I'm going to equip that down there as well. While those are crafting for now, I'm going to... I don't know, I guess I'm going to pick west, I think. So I'm going to have a look on my map just to see where I am. So I've started off in a bit of a desert type area. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I'm guaranteed there's going to be some sort of house that way. So we'll go east. So what you do is you obviously just equip those on, just to give you some sort of protection. What do I need? Shirt and shoes. Hello, James. How you doing, mate? Nice to have you on board again. Yeah, I've decided I was doing Destiny, but I don't know. I got a little bit bored with it at the minute, to be honest. So I've decided to do a bit of 7 days. I've been playing it quite vigorously with my missus, to be honest, and it's really good. Me and my mate, Abstract, we got really, really far in it, to be honest. Me and my missus are on like day 50ish now, I think. Oh shit. Yeah, obviously cactuses, they will hurt you. So like I said, don't go shy on gathering a few of these. Okay, yeah, glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Not too bad myself. Just having a few issues with my boy today, to be honest. It's been a bit naughty. You can be quite crafty in literally gather stuff as you run. If you're quick enough, you tap triangle, pick shit up as it tells you when you're on the screen as well. It's a good game. I was quite peeved because with this, actually, I got ripped off. I paid 30 quid for mine. Yeah, it is really, really good. These are the best ones to go for if you want the yucca plant. Yeah, it is a good game. I wasn't quite sure on it to begin with, to be honest. I was a bit kind of, do I get it? Do I not? Aloe vera is quite a good thing to pick up because you can actually get seeds of it. I'm not too asked about that at the minute, to be honest. I kind of do just want to get a good bit of food on the go, because food to begin with is a bit thingy. So initially I generally start off pretty much as a vegetarian, like until I can get a good grasp of the land and stuff. But so far we seem to have quite a lot of desert area. Oh, sugar. Please have another egg there. Brilliant. So we've got 2 eggs, got some feathers, which obviously are your arrows. Just first day is generally about getting yourself sorted, really. They reckon if you're good enough on it, you can pretty much survive first day and night together. I can see a car up here, so I'm guessing it's going to be quite close to a house, hopefully. I'm hoping to find something, like a couple of decent cloves. Right, there's some blueberry seeds there, which is amazing. Iron arrowhead, you know, to be honest, I'm not actually that bothered to start with. I'm not placing my bedroll down just yet, because I do want to find myself a decent spot. Right, we've got first zombie. Oh shit. I do get hit really quick, to be honest. So. Oh shit, I'm being hunted again somewhere. Oh, them things are crazy what we've got there. Game from Society play this a lot, they're quite funny. Now, I'll have to check that out. If you can get yourself some cotton together as well, that's generally good because you can make bandages and splints. Right, I'm good. I've killed those 2 zombies off. I did used to try and avoid them like literally shit hot because you don't really have a lot of good stuff. But I'm going to follow this road up. I'm guessing this is going to be a good way to go. I'm hoping that'll lead to a house of some sort. I think I've just saw it appear there. Yes. Right, I find the best thing to do with these, right, I know it's cheating. Oh, fucking hell. I just had something die there. Right, we're gonna just use bow and arrows. Oh, really? I missed it. Shit, that. Really? He should have blatantly ran down that hill. I can hear someone. Is it behind us? Initially, to begin with, I found it quite hard to use the bow and arrow on this because it just seems a bit not sort of good enough to aim with. But just don't die. They really don't. Fiend sense. I'm guessing that's up top. I'm hoping it's up top. I think I'm going to spend today trying to pretty much secure this place. Ah, some bullets, water as well. Can't go wrong with extra water, mind, I must say. I generally go up and then I'll show you a nice little trick which I've learned, which is quite a decent little trick. Oh my god, it's full on. Really? I can hear something like spazzing about. Come on. Yeah, I bet. Did I get him? No, I didn't kill him. Oh, there's another one of those fat ones. I'm going to take that because that's some overalls. Oh, come on. I feel like I can hear more than one zombie. Running a bit shy in the old arrows here, like. I knew I could hear another one. Right, stun damage. I'm hit out of fucking fire here, you know what I mean? I think I'm out of the woods here. Really, and the zombie's got nothing on her. That sucks. Really, really badly, that. Mouldy sandwiches. Are you joking, man? There's a nest here, so that's decent. Got some more feathers. Some more eggs, which is good. I'm gonna need a new bow as well soon. I can hear something somewhere, so this is really annoying us. Don't know if it's in the house or what. Is it up above? That door's really locked up tight. That is nice. So what I like to do is I like to go up this way, duck myself down, take the top bits of the stairs away, and then you make yourself more ladders and anyways, and then you smash in through here, and then that way you haven't damaged none of the doors, because they look pretty decent doors, because you have got to like reinforce everything. Yeah, best if you kind of drop down onto there. So personally, like I said, there we go. I am just bashing the shit out of her, and she's just not even dying. You know? You know what I mean, how much more can you like bash something? Oh, she's got some painkillers and that. They're not the best of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna equip these, to be honest. Another useful thing, once you do get in through that way, and anyways, is you can just like take the windows out. And then what I like to do, if you've got time, if nothing's hunting you down, is just smash the stairs away. If you've got time, that is. I think I'm really, really close to it. Shit. Bugger. Bony ham. What you got there? You look like Oliver Queen. Yeah, right, nice. Hi there, how are you doing, Kenneth? Nice to have you on board. Right, I'm gonna get this corpse here. I've got some. Is that cloth fragment? I mean, I suppose I could use it and make I need to make another axe at the minute. Why can't I make another axe? I haven't got enough stone. Right, I'm gonna have to go for my stone. Some stone. There's a trash bag here. Nothing in it. You know what I mean? Balls. That. Hopefully, I should have enough left in my axe. Right, there's some lead weights which you can melt down for lead. Alright. So I'm going to place my bedroll on there. Oh, really? Please say I've got enough for an axe. I've just got enough for an axe. That is good. Right, we'll melt that bastard down. Pardon me. We'll scrap those. I do need to heal myself as well, but I'm going to try and hold out. I need to make more arrows. God, honestly, everything really. So initially I want to reinforce the downstairs, or what I like to do is I like to build ladders on the side. So I'm going to make this my home for pretty much like the next week really, if I can. I'm going to go further afield once I've sort of secured this area a little bit. Well, it's best to kind of have backup. If I can find a house with forge in it to begin with, that'd be quite nice. But this is, I need more iron as well. So we're going to smash these stairs away, and then that gives me secure upstairs as well. I always do the first kind of 2 rows of stairs. God. And then you knock away the top bit of wood, and then, well, no, they can't get up. I think they can if they kind of stack on top of each other, because I've noticed they do that for some reason. It's really, really strange, to be honest. Yeah. Horde night, well, on the nights, it generally starts getting a bit stupid at like 10 o'clock. All of a sudden the zombies become obviously like super sprinty, which you know yourself if you've been watching other people play it. So but I'm quite fortunate. I've got free waters, I've got food, I've got umpteen yucca fruit. I'm surrounded as well, which I will gather more straight away. Oh really? My axe is broke already? Are you joking? You not go through these things. That is the only crappy thing. So once you can get on there, I've got a bit cool there, which I'll use for fire once I can craft one of those. Right, here we go. So I'm going to leave that, keep that the way it is. Ah, right, okay, I see. I can say I was a bit lost there. Right, so we'll look in the fridge. We'll get the cans, because you can actually get water in those, and then you make boiled water. There's a nice bowl of stew in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to store my food in there. I'll store my can in there. I'm going to store a water, and I'm going to store half of these. So I've got some backup food, I'll store those. I'm going to get rid of that rotten flesh, to be honest. Yeah, so that's how we'll do it. Cause no, I'll probably have to drink one. Oh, there's a wrench. Nice, that's pretty fortunate. Decent find first thing. More jars, that's good. That's good. Another can, quite chuffed with that find so far. Right, so what we'll do here is we'll check this. So what I like to do, and anyways, like I say, is I'm going to quickly check downstairs, and then I'm going to knock the stairs away on here, and then all I've got is that upstairs part to worry about. And then I generally build a ladder out of the skylight, and then when I need to get back in, I just generally kind of go in there. In there is a chest, is what you call it, a gun safe. So I will get those once I've got it. Yeah, it's weird looking, isn't it? It's got a very disturbing colour about it. Oh, nice football helmet and coat. So I'm gonna have to build a what you call it as well. Well, I'm gonna have to store some stuff. So luckily, the place I'm in got plenty of cupboard space. I only found out this off my missus, but apparently the paper you use to like craft dynamite with as well. So quite a nice little thing. I didn't know, like I say. Alright. I check everything. Like, it's so funny though, because the trash cans have got like a stupid amount of health. Got a nice t-shirt there. Oh, nice cowboy hat and stuff. I'm gonna just leave that there. Them things that can be like my backup. Human turd. Murky water is good. Obviously, boil it down. Same with anything. I never saw the point of the painkillers, but apparently they do work. So I'm not gonna bother touching that until I've got stronger weapons. So like I say, initially, I'm just gonna knock these stairs away now. So you only need to knock a couple away. I mean, once I start trying to jump, you know, you've got nothing to worry about. So I'll build myself a nice little campfire, and chuck my bed down. Then this will be secured for the night, and then I'll just crack on with stuff that I need to craft, really. So the only zombies that you really need to worry about on this is once you kind of get into, well, once you're either in the city or once you get to about third, fourth horde night, you start getting like spider zombies, which will be able to crawl up and stuff. So that'll be a bit mental. But yeah, like I say, other than that, so I use this as my platform to get in and out of. So because I've knocked such a nice space away, straight away I've got ladder, so I can check my bloke. 70% water, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Before I build my ladder, so I am going to store some shit. So I'm going to store the pipes under there, some leads. I'm going to store my bullets and gunpowder and stuff for now. I'll store my cocaine, I'll keep that for there. The berries will stick in the fridge. I'm gonna have a separate little section for other things. The bone is actually quite good, so I'm gonna store a bone because you make shivs with them, so they're pretty awesome. Right, that's that. So this will be my medicine cabinet. I'm actually gonna take that, you know, because it does sort your health out. I'm not bothered about painkillers, like I say. I'm gonna scrap the iron, and that'll give me an iron, and then I can use it for reinforced shit. Here we go. So we've got some nails. Store the paper. I think, and then that'll do for now. So the top one's where I'm gonna keep my dirty. No, I'm gonna keep stuff that needs to be sort of cooked or whatever in there. I'm gonna have my fire just on there, which is quite cool. And right, let's have a look. Yeah, right, so I think we'll get my bedroll placed down. I'm gonna change my t-shirt over, so straight away I feel a bit more protected. My guy's decent. We'll scrap those. Is it? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's go to recipes. So I'm gonna make a bandage. So we'll make one of those. So we've got spare bandage now, which is decent. And just to make it look a bit more sort of authentic, I'm gonna slant it, you know. That did not sound good. Yeah, let's have it right in the corner there. I'm gonna store that for now, I think. Gather small stones. Craft a stone. It's done it backwards. It's actually done it backwards. I don't understand. I don't mind. I'll craft another stone axe because I'll need one in anyways. So it'll probably tell me to craft a new bow, which will be annoying. So I might as well do that. Scrap that. Get a new one of those. Yeah, it's done it absolutely backwards. Really, I've got to make plant fiber stuff. That is just so pathetic. Well, I might as well. I've got a bit of wood on me. I'm gonna do my ladders though, just so I've got those. I think you need a few. Yeah, there we go. So, we'll go in the middle. The only thing about having a hole in the roof, which in any it's got smashed glass in anyways, is so, right. So that's how you do it there. So you just use a few, and then you literally jump for it. Yeah, you need one more. That way, the zombies can't get on it. They generally just walk into it. Yeah, it's annoying. It generally starts off to tell you to do the axe to begin with. So that's how you get out there. I have a wonderful view of where I am. You can get mechanical parts off those, which are really good. So seeing as though I only have to worry about where was the ladders at? Which side? So I'm gonna need them kind of. Well, no, I don't need them to get back in. I think what I'll do is I'll smash a piece of the fence away, and I'll do it there. So I'll have a little bit of ladder there, and I'll smash it away. Yeah, there it is there. That's the first night generally isn't that bad, but it can be a bit shitty to be honest. I can't remember where I broke the window to get in. There you go, next to the door. Right, so I'm gonna have another broke window to be honest, 'cause that's where I'm gonna have my dropout. Right, so it's quite good to have this place here because I'm right there. You know what I mean? Right, so we need plant fiber pants. Right, okay, so I'll just need the whole lot again, I think. Plant fiber hood, isn't it? Yeah, and then plant fiber gloves. Right, I think with this, I think I'm gonna eat one now, just to bring my guy's food back up. It'll heal me a little bit as well. I'm gonna make a shiv with one of those as well. So now I've got a spare weapon. Not be the best of weapons, but it's a weapon. Why has he got an X next to those? So, wear that. Wear the shirt, and we'll wear the pants, and then whatever. Wear, scrap. And it's telling me to make a club now, which I knew it would. Initially, I had that feeling that's exactly what it was going to do. Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to scrap this, actually. I'm going to equip that one. Right, where's my club? There's my club, right. So once I've done this, I don't know what time morning is on this game. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's a bit later, so we'll see. I'm going to store those though for now. Wooden bow, okie dokie. Which I knew it was going to tell us to do once again. Get that. Craft arrows, right, well I need to craft more arrows than anyway, so. Can only do 28, so I'll get more stone when I'm out. There we go, that is that. So I think it'll tell me to do a campfire, which I have not got. Gather wood, craft wood frames. Oh well, I suppose I can do that in a bit, I suppose. I'll scrap these chairs. I think you get a bit of wood off them. Might as well, I'm not going to use them. Scrap. That'll get me a bit more wood. There should be chairs on the outside, actually. Yeah, there we go. We'll go around, we'll gather these, we'll get more wood that way. Don't need them, you literally don't need them. I think just to make my life that little bit more safe, I think I'm going to actually knock this away just in case. So I've got enough to craft frames, which I'll do, and I'll just replace some windows with them or something and reinforce them. Bit annoying, you don't get a great deal of wood off these, but nah, you know, it doesn't matter. It was already here, wasn't it? So technically it's free wood. So that's one of the good things, I suppose, about the first day. You can generally just piss around, really. So which way do you think I should go, James? North, south, west, east? There you go. I feel a bit safer now. I know that they're definitely not going to be able to get up there. Could probably barricade that bit in, to be honest. So what I'll do then is I'll replace these few windows. Oh man, they were full windows. Right, anyways, wood frames. You have to craft 3 of those. So we'll bash 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then you just fix them up. That's 1, 2. Yeah, that's that done. South, I think, as it seems more temperate when people go that way. Not too hot nor cold. Brilliant. I'll set a marker so far, I think. What's this one? Gather stones, craft campfire. Yeah, we'll do that once I can get outside. Looks a bit more detailed, this map, than the one I was on with my partner. Never mind. Okay. So, south. Have I got any skills? Guy I could probably do for drink. I might as well get one of those. Probably a couple more of these bad boys. Wax my health up a little bit, not a great deal. There we go. Yeah, it might be. No, it just seems, it does seem a lot more detailed, to be fair. Right, I'm just gonna whack a a waypoint, I don't know, about there, on that crease on the map, quick waypoint, just to give us a rough idea, because I don't want to go too far without, you know, dying really. I'm going to put those back on. I might actually craft 2 more just in case I haven't got enough space. I'm going to store these berries as well. If we can get those planted, what I like to do, it's a great idea as well, is you make, on your roof, you fill a certain section, so much amount of it, with mud, level it, and then if you can get a hole or make a hole, ground it over, and then with the likes of the yucca and the blueberry and stuff, you can actually make seeds and then plant them, and then you can pretty much just farm. So once you've got a good sort of supply going with that, then you're pretty sorted, to be honest. I found it was a very, very amazing technique, to be honest. I just realized I've got some eggs out, store those. So once I've got enough for a campfire, that's what I'll be doing. So I'm going to store those in there. I think I'm going to get water with them, so once they're ready I can get it all boiled up, and then that should be enough water to last me a little while. Yeah, other than that, I think we'll be pretty sweet though, to be honest. The great thing as well, actually, of some zombies you do get fat, and I'm actually going to store the rotten flesh you get, because you combine the rotten flesh with dirt, and you can make compost. Perfect for your garden, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get myself ready. I'm just gonna stand here, just have a look. I'd love to start running, but I just know that I will probably get dicked on quite quick. So I say that's where I came. Was that where I came from? No, I think that's a different route. Yeah, you can do, yeah, it's the same thing. I've got one of those in the toilet ready, so... Yeah, that is a different part. I might follow this path just a little bit, because it looks like it could end up going selfish in anyways. But I'm quite grateful there's more. There's a shit ton of yucca. And where I am, I think I'm quite well based. We'll see how that goes, and anyways, how well I'm based. There's actually a nice little patch of ground there. So we know that way is water. So I might actually mark it on my map. I don't need to, but I might just mark it with an X just in this area, because that way looks like it swerves as well. So if I mark that, then I've got it ready, you know. I'm gonna mark my location with a proper like home or something. We'll do that for now, and we'll keep this one tracked just so we know exactly where we are. Yeah, it does. Here's one I made earlier. Where did I have my little... Was that it? No, that's not it. There's another bloody chair missed there. Oh, might as well get that and get some wood off it. Hey, that sounds horrible, but I know it's nothing really. No, that wasn't it. But where did I have my little drop down? There it is. Oh, that's quite perfect there, actually. Yes, I can't there. I've not saw one zombie come for me, which is quite annoying. Yeah, if I had been downstairs doing that, I still have that to do. I've still got that little area to do, so we'll check it out. Just slightly see if I do it slowly. You can actually see foresty type land or some big ass trees towards that way. Which is what I'm going to do, and anyways, I'm going to get a ton of wood when I'm out and about, and I'm going to just lace the areas, the weak points, which for me the only weak point that the zombies have really only got is kind of down here near these doors. So I'll be lacing that kind of area with traps, and I think that'll be good. It is, it's horrible. The sun's starting to come up now, so I think 6 o'clock is the sunrise on this game. It's not too bad. It's only like 8 hours of darkness, really, 8 minutes. And if you're like me, you know, you can kind of get yourself secure in a home and have a smoke, you know. Right, so there's my little drop down bit, so we'll do that in a sec. I'd love to get my first ladder placed, you know, just kind of ready. I don't think I can though. I'm tempted to drop down and do it, but I know for a fact the minute I hit the ground something will probably bloody dive at us, so I'm gonna wait. One of the worst things I hate on this game, which are really, really horrible, is dogs. They literally lash at you, like they dive at you. They really, really do, and it's awful. Because they make you bleed out really, really quick. Proper eerie, absolutely eerie atmosphere. I don't think a couple of seconds is going to hurt. I think that, actually, no. I don't want that there, actually. I'm going to have that as my bit to kind of fill in. So I reckon maybe it's from... We'll see if it works. No, we'll have to use one, right? That's fair enough. Okay. Where did I see that car? Bit more rubbish here. Let's have a look. Nothing in it. Now I am keeping my coat on me, just in case. There's the car this way. Something else there. Looks a bit weird. More rubbish. So you can decrease your time that it takes to look for things in cars and stuff as well, like your scavenger skill. I'm literally just gonna have a little scout along. There's a zombie over there, fat one. I hate that one. Take forever to die. We'll let him have his merry little stroll. It seems like we've got a bit of mixed grounds here. Nice though, nice. Another bloody zombie there. There's a deer over there as well. Bit more trash. I'm gonna try and avoid killing too many zombies in my like weakish state, you know. I am quite weak. I haven't got a lot of arrows. Another house up there. There's a nice gorge down there. Mushrooms. I might actually have a little trip in there. Oh, it goes along a little bit. We might initially be able to get some mushrooms. I'm being hunted apparently. Yeah, so these actually fill you up and they do give you a little bit of... Oh, bugger. Let's see if he falls in. Let's see if he's really that stupid. Yes, he is. There's a nice little hut there, so I'm going to have a quick deeks in here. I'm going to have to fight, aren't I? I don't want to, but... I found if you kind of... Oh, come on. If you move backwards and forwards as quick as these swing at you, you should be alright. That's the thing I hate is, haven't they? It's the whole skeptical kind of bloody thing. So this looks like it could be quite good, this little... Oh my god, that was so lucky. She come at me like a sack there, like. Right, we're gonna try and bash in a little bit, see what we can do. Got one. I think it's only these few, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, how the hell did I miss that? Done. I'm no longer hunted though, so that's good. My health is a bit shit. Cat food, right, it's food, right? I don't care. It dehydrates you a bit I'm being hunted again, really? Ah! Oh no, I'm bleeding out, I'm bleeding out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Still being hunted, are you joking, man? Non-stop. Where's that other zombie that I killed? Brass. Well, I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest. Something's hunting us, I'm not sure what. I'm just gonna kind of... Oh, it's a crawler. I'm no longer hunted, I think. Right, we've got ourselves a nice little bandana there. Fridge in here. I'll be quite that happy if there's something in here, and there bloody isn't. Why not? Box, might be something in here. Bullet casing, see, I'm not that far on yet where, you know, I'm ready for that kind of thing. The book, yeah, we'll read that. That should give us some insight. I'll take the paper. Yeah, sometimes you have to have a little look up just in case. Nothing, right. I think we're gonna head south like we said we were gonna. I do need some more stone, so I'm gonna have to bash. Oh, nice. That would have been a pretty decent, funny find that. Alright. I'm gonna just mine a bit more stone, because I'm gonna need it anyways. So I think what I'll do is I'll go so far south, see how far we can go, take it to a certain time. Because I've been out since 6, so it took us 4 minutes to get here and kill those zombies and have an explore around. So I think that'll do for rock for now, to be honest. But I know there's a nice little cavern down there now. There's a bird's nest. I'll be quite happy just for feathers, to be honest. Oh well, an egg, more food, but thing is with eggs you have to use jars of water, which is again a little bit annoying. It doesn't matter, I suppose. Right, so we'll get as much kind of materials while we're out and about, really. Nothing. Everything I'm looking in, I'm just getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. So it's going to be a nice little bit of a walk to where I'm going, so. Bit of a hill here. Small nest, that'd be great. But really, whenever you want eggs, all you ever get is a handful of feathers. Now all I'm getting is bloody eggs. Can it win? These kind of lands are quite decent though, they are generally full of nests and full of fucking eggs again, really? Jesus Christ, woman. Really? Knew she was going to have a sandwich on her since it said deceased mother, and I had a funny feeling. Nice. No way, I found a town already, really? Oh, what the hell? That is a big ass building, that. Oh my god, like, what the hell, really? Yeah, I think I found an actual, like, genuine town. Popping pills, nice. Right, let's be smart about this, yeah? So what I generally do is I go through the roof. Now this can take some time. You can generally be quite good at lot. It's Leslie Joseph. It looks like that deer has been sniffing glue. Shit. I was gonna say, come on. Are you joking me, man? Really? What the fuck? Fucking hell, I'm surrounded here. Airdrop coming in as well. No. We lost arrow as well. Oh, I'm hit now here. Look at that, man. Disgusting, that. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, it's a joke, that, like, really is. Genuinely a joke. Oh, you fat goon. Oh, really? I'm gonna die. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. Right, we're gonna have to take some food real quick. Eat another thing. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. Come fall off. That just fell off now. I can hear the sign, like, you know. I can craft some arrows, that's good. Right, let's craft some arrows. Can only do 18. I'm gonna craft my campfire as well, to be honest. I'm gonna craft a spare bedroll in case I die. I'm gonna eat this shit. I have no idea. I think he's like struggling with life, to be honest. I think he's genuinely like stuck. We're gonna craft a few new things, to be honest. Right, so we've got that. Where's my new bow? Where's my new bow? It's 52 now, so that's good. I know it's a hell of a lot better. Alright, mate. See, I should be able to get him from here. Has he been whacking away at that? Like, or is that generally just... He's actually been whacking away at that? Is that like... That's quite hard. Right, I managed to search him as well. I had fuck all on him, like, generally nothing on him. So you can hear them smashing at the door. So I'll be quite happy if I can get this building secured, to be honest. Like, just the top bit to begin with. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. I've got like no health, like I'm generally gonna die, to be honest. I've been sent. Let's get this bloody ladder down. Where is it? There it is. If we can get this down, then I've secured the roof, which is amazing. I've literally smashed through something that I heard. Generally, something break quite heavily. Right, this shouldn't be able to get up there. I should have a decent time to search. Nothing on that corpse. Annoying. Nothing worth my time. Gunpowder. Mouldy bread, you know. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do half this crap? I can hear them literally tearing. Right, so we've got some hunting rifle parts there. So I'll take those. Could be worthy. So this is what I like to do, right? I'm gonna have to like eat whatever I've got just to try and gain some sort of bloody health. I've got my mushrooms as well. Give me a little bit more fullness, and this is the only thing, it's filling us up. Mushroom hydrate a little bit, which is brilliant. And of course canned bloody cat food or whatever. That might actually take some bloody time to do it that way, to be honest. There's a bloody bear there. Are you joking me? If I can get the bear to come over, that'll be quite good. Bloody bear's just walking away. Right, so here's another little thing that I generally like to do. Just to see where they are. Oh, this is proper bullshit, this night. Ah, right, okay. See? My guy's like overheating and everything. It's terrible. Right, I should be able to see them sit there. Yeah, they're in the house. It might be worth doing, going through the roof. It might take some doing, but tell you what, I'll chuck my bedroll down, okay, on the roof, and then if I die, at least I'm not going to be too far. That's another save point. So obviously my house is, oh, it's that way, north. Bang on north. I'm still sensed. I might do it. Where's that bit that I started to smash? It might take some doing, but bear with me. It's worth it, I promise. Yeah, this is gonna take fucking forever, this, like. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work too well, to be honest. I'll just make another one ready. Right, I think we're just gonna have to go for it, you know. Bloody deer there, you know. Well, let's see where this goes, though. Let's see if we can actually get in this way. Might be quicker. It's there. There's quite a few by the sound of it, like, definitely. If I can get in through this roof, I'll be quite happy. I just know that that is gonna take me straight. But this should actually lead into the building. It might, actually. Here we go. Right, let's get there. Oh my god, it sounds awful. Just full on. Ah, no, this takes a rock. Fuck's sake. If anything, I'm gonna find a bit of shade doing this. No, I'm not. I'll fix this bloody roof. Right, well, let's go in this way. This must literally all be the bloody canopy. It's literally all the canopy. Ah, that's only 1,000. Right, let's go this way. Fuck it. That's better than 3,000. I'm gonna have to build a few axes ready for this. What I'm gonna do as well is create like a little step for myself. Okay, Shabak. Okay. Yeah, so once I've got in here, I'm gonna have to call it a day because my baby's just got back. So that'll work as like a little step to get in. But if we can go in through here, this is gonna be great. If I know I can get through this first break, what we'll do is I'll go back on the roof and just stay near my bed, and then we'll call it a night. Come on, this is the only thing about having two. Oh, are you joking? Oh my god. Like, this isn't working the way I want it to. Right. I think what I'll do is, I'll leave it here. Actually, I'll tell you what, because I might die anyways. I'm going to drop down here, and then I'm going to bloody see what I can achieve. There's a few bloody zombies, like. Right, let's just go this way. Let's go. Go. We might be able to get some medicines or something. Maybe just get into a back room somewhere. Some cocaine there. I don't want cocaine. There's a water in there. I can build a secure door or something, so that might help. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys will back off like. This is what I'm afraid of. There's a zombie there. I'm gonna die. I've got like no health. I can't hardly see what I'm doing. She's got nothing on her neither. That's the worst thing about that. There's a bloody spaz over here. Right, we've managed to... Ah, nice, right. There's one zombie left to kill. She's got another tin of bait on her, so I'm buzzing, like I say. I don't care if it's cat food or not. I am eating that shit. Extra water, that is always a bonus. Pick her out, I'm not having her, like, creeping up on us later. So I've managed to stun her for a change. So what I think we'll do, I might have to make another bloody bed. Ah, it's a crotch there, nice. Crotch, crotch, crotch. Splint. Another water, some more jars. So what I'm going to do quickly, because there's a secure room back here, which it looks like someone's come through, so that's nice and handy as hell. Saves splashing down a door. I'm going to make another bed and then just whack it back here, and then I'll loot this place. First thing. I'll just say, stay tight. I might craft a couple of boxes or something. Come on, come on. Great thing is though, I'm getting stone off this as well. There's boxes back here, I'm just really... Oh, is that a workbench? What's that? Oh my god, it's a chem lab. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. So I can make antibiotics and shit on here. Oh, that is really cool. I've never saw one of those before. Right, so we'll go through there for that bit. I think the best thing I'm going to have to do here is literally just chill quietly. I'll make another bed real low because I can't bother to get back on the roof. So we'll do that. I might as well scavenge for 30 seconds or whatever. Another splint. Decent. Nothing there. Yeah, you've got to check everything there. There's another water, so that's mint. Awesome, straight away, unlock. Right, I'm going to stay in here because this is a nice secure area. Alright, no, nothing in here. It's stupid pharmacy, you'd think they'd have something in. I bet there's a shit in the toilet there. No, fucking hell, quite clean people. Not absolutely nothing, really, are you joking? Right, there's some murky water there, I'll take that. More empty jars, can't go wrong with that. Oh, a med pack, finally. I'm going to use that straight away. Need it. Ah, cool. Right. Oh. Happy days. Get my bedroll down and we'll stay undetected. It's going to be a long night ahead. Let's see what we can get rid of that we don't need. I'll store it in a cupboard or something actually. Don't need that. Plenty of eggs. I'm going to melt that down and then that will double up. I'm good, thanks. And yeah, I think we'll hide the bandana on. That guy looks pretty cool, not bad to be fair. Could be better. So I've got no food, plenty of water. I do need to drink one of those, like. Right, I'm literally staying stum, so let's double check the map before I come off. How lucky is this, babe? Look, I've literally, that's where I started from up there. And I've come all the way down, and look, this is the start of an actual city. There's like a tower block and stuff. It's decent as well, it's not destroyed. So I think what I'll do is, because I've made that my home up there, which I've stored a couple of... I haven't stored a lot to be fair though, so I'm not really bothered. I might get the tower block. Bye bye. Yeah, I think I'll store the tower block. Try and get top floor or something, and destroy the stairs and stuff, and make some sort of ladder out the side or something. I think I've definitely got to... That was like an amazing guess where to go there, like, to be fair. I mean, thanks to James saying go south, I would have probably went like east or something, you know. So I've built my campfire ready, so I'm not gonna bother wasting time with that. I'm gonna dismantle that ready, and I'm gonna stick that there. Haven't got a lot of stone. I've got a shiv, So I do need to crack on. To be honest, I can't even boil my eggs, and anyways, even if I need to, I've got no thingy. Exactly. Yeah. But like I say, I'm gonna stay in the dark in here. I'm gonna save it here. As soon as first light hits, I'm gonna raid the store ready, and then I'm gonna go in that tower block and try and save myself somewhere, secure it, and then I'll completely go through the town because literally day two I found a town straight away. I'm buzzing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here because like I say, my daughter's got back and stuff. I don't want to be rude. I've got company and stuff now. So, well, we've had a good hour to be fair. Good hour, 10 minutes. So. As usual, thanks very much. I got my words out. Thanks very much for tuning in, James, and I'll catch you later on. Like I said, I might try and convince my missus if we can just do like a one-off joint broadcast of our like efforts of what we've got. So yeah, yeah, no worries, mate. It is always a pleasure having you to chat, dude. And I don't like being lonely, so thanks very much, mate. And yeah, I'll catch you later. All the best. See you later. Bye bye.